and you thought your makeup looked bad today. So, welcome back. This is like video 4 or 5, you know, I've been getting some great comments on my last video, and I really appreciate all your kind words and comments and stuff. Like, what that can do to someone, you know, you never know if they're having a bad day or if something bad happened to them or that day or something, you know. Those kind words really, really boost someone's mood. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has left positive comments for me. So this video I wanted to make last Friday. I had gotten my blood work done on Thursday, and I got the call Friday that my levels were okay, which, by the way, I did ask her what the numbers were, and she still hasn't tested them yet because she knows that it won't be in the target range. So she told me that I was okay to start taking 4 milligrams of estradiol every day and 150 of the Spiro. So now I'm taking 4 milligrams every day of the estradiol, and honestly I felt a difference in my boobs. So one thing I did notice that since the 17th of November, that's when they started like getting really tender. Like the 17th they were fairly tender, but then, you know, about 10 or so days later, maybe, I don't know, gosh, I can't keep track of every single day, but bear with me here because I'll get it right. Like, I don't know, 2 days after Friday, so Thursday, 2 days after Thursday. Jesus, I am so confused. Anyway, like 3 days ago, they started really, really being tender. I actually woke myself up like 2 or 3 times last night, which is the first time that's ever happened, because I hit my boobs and they were so tender and sore it woke me up because it hurt. As far as I know, that means they're growing, and I have noticed that the little breast buds that were under there, they're pretty, like, they're getting bigger, like, for sure. They're definitely getting bigger, and that is exciting. I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. That's bad. No, but so that's a good thing. You know, boobs. Sorry, that's probably really loud. Whoops. Can't help it, I've been in a good mood today. There's my guitar. Isn't she beautiful? I haven't named her yet. You guys give me some names. Listen, Linda, we don't have time for your shit. I feel like there was like 3 other things I needed to tell you. Oh, I shaved today. The first time I've shaved since Thursday. I made the laser update video for you. Maybe you can see, like, there is some shadow there, but now after this shave my upper lip feels quite smooth. Even though you can see the shadow there, it feels more smooth than it ever has after, you know, a couple of hours, which is good, and I can tell like the laser made a definite difference for sure, and that's really exciting. I'm pretty stoked about that. Can't wait to get this off my face. Oh my goodness, Jesus. So I've noticed though, since I've came out, a lot of people have almost, I suppose, confided in me about their secrets and stuff. And today one of my really good friends actually told me some stuff about him, and it's really, really good to hear that people trust me enough to open up with their personal stuff. And like, I can understand how me coming out as trans could inspire them to do so, because I definitely tried to overcompensate and hide the fact that I like feminine stuff, and I always wanted to be the one in the dress. I feel like I hid that pretty well. And I can understand why me finally breaching that door, that wall, or whatever you want to call it, could inspire other people to, talk about their side of the story. But I've been much happier now since I've been able to just know that the hormones are working, and it's all a matter of time before my boobs fill out, my face kind of, I get cheeks or whatever, just I feel more comfortable wearing the eyeliner and the frilly necklaces and shirts and V-cuts and stuff like that. Like, it's such a huge relief to finally be at this level. Gosh, I really feel like I had a bunch of other stuff I wanted to tell you, but just can't seem to remember. Oh! I remember now. So, whenever we went to do my blood work on last Thursday, so when she took my blood pressure and like they put the little thing on your finger to measure how much oxygen you're getting, or the percentage of oxygen, and mine was at like 97%, which isn't optimal. I mean, you want 100%, but my heart rate was really high, and she attributed that to the fact that Spiro thins your blood back. Sorry. She attributed that to the fact that Spiro thins your blood, and she didn't tell me why, but she did say that there was less blood in my body, so my heart had to pump faster to accommodate for the deficit, if that makes any sense. She did say that she wanted to keep her eye on it, but when she looked at the results from the blood work, my kidney and liver function were just fine, so she wasn't worried about it. I do have another appointment on December the 19th to go speak with her. I will be filming a video on that day to keep you guys updated with the results from that. I wasn't worried about the heart rate being really high. Previously, like, I guess I could make another video out of this, but like, I used to be an alcoholic. I haven't drank now for like 4 or 5 years. It's been so long I can't even remember, but haven't touched it since. And during that time, I was drinking so heavily that I had heart palpitations and like an irregular heartbeat and stuff like that. And even though I was scared that like something bad would happen to my heart, I just kept doing it anyway. And once I stopped drinking, the heart palpitations, they didn't completely go away, but they definitely were less frequent. And now, like, usually if I stay up really, really late and I don't sleep good the night before, just like compounding factors, I don't drink a lot of water that day. Whenever I lay down to go to bed, sometimes I do get the palpitations. But whenever I was in her office and she checked my heart rate again, it didn't palpitate or anything. There wasn't an irregular beat, which she said that we would need to keep an eye on if it got worse, which it hasn't. I feel fine. I don't feel like they're coming back with a vengeance. They don't happen all the time. Like I said, it has to be like a perfect storm kind of situation, but yeah, she got the results from the blood work and gave me the okay to go up from 2 milligrams of estradiol per day to 4, and the goal is 6. She also gave me the okay to go through with upping the Spiro from 100 milligrams per day to 150. And, I hear this in a lot of videos, but I almost don't think it's necessary. But I kind of do think it's necessary. Like, I'm telling you my dosages and what I'm taking for strictly informational purposes. Like, I don't necessarily condone self-medicating, but I understand now why it's not a good idea. And like, I get it. Some people are in bad situations. They're in tough spots, maybe financially or geographically or just their living situation. They can't find a doctor to prescribe them their hormones that they need. But the risks that come with taking these medications, it can affect you in some seriously negative ways. And I'm really happy, and I think I said this in my last video, but I'm really happy that I have the doctor that I do, because she genuinely cares about my well-being. And I was excited to see her last Thursday. I'm going to be excited to see her on December 19th. So like, I swear there was something else I wanted to tell you guys, but I waited so long to make the freaking video, I totally forgot what it was. Typical. I don't know. If I think about it, then I'll make a short video and upload it. Probably won't be like a 10-minute or whatever like this one's gonna be. Maybe 12, I don't know. But I guess that's it. I'm gonna play you a little ditty on the guitar. Alright. You can call me Girth Brooks. Have a good day, y'all. Oh yeah, and whenever I actually start seeing some more breast development and like something actually worth filming, I'll show you guys them growing. Like, I know you probably want to see, and it's only been a month and a half, but they're not really grown yet. They're not there. Like, there's nothing to show you. I do have some before pictures, which I'll throw in whenever I do film that video, but anyway, just wanted to say that too. Bye.